Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I'm back, and seeing as I'm on a Saturday night, I can prove I'm not out drinking, pretending I have vertigo. And if I'd been drinking yesterday, I wouldn't have been on today. Nah, I haven't been drinking. I genuinely did have sort of vertigo and dizziness. It was quite weird. It's suddenly, well, I assume it was to do with my ear. So hello, Zed. Right, tactical. I think it was Tuesday day. I stood in my kitchen, and my right ear, which is my good ear, suddenly just went completely deaf, really bad tinnitus, like the loudest tinnitus I've ever had. It just went really weird, deaf and tinnitus in that ear. But because the reason that don't concern me, that happens reasonably often with my ears anyway. But then it gradually wore off. That night, I got up to take a piss. Just before I was going to go to bed. It was about, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Got up to go to the toilet, and as I stood up, so I sat here. I pulled my trousers up. You don't want me pulling moonies at you like Slingshot already does. So I was sat here, and as I got up, I sort of went like that, and it felt like if I put my head to the side, it was like it was pulling me over. Very weird. That carried on for about 2 or 3 days. But the next day I went to the doctor's, and she said, I could only see the nurse. And I looked this up anyway, and it is a real thing. She said there's a lot of wax in that ear, and it's all pushing up against the eardrum. And supposedly that can be enough. Just wax pressing on your eardrums enough to give you vertigo like that. So she said, take some eardrops. And I thought, I don't know, if I don't like putting things on my ears because they're so fucked. Thought about it for a couple of days, and it got worse. Well, it would be all right. Some days it would be barely nothing. Some days it would be quite bad. And then it got quite bad one day, and I thought, oh, fuck it. You know, those eardrops are meant for being put in your ears. And that is my good ear, so it's not like perforated and all that. So yeah, I took the eardrops, and they must have worked pretty quickly. It's either coincidentally just gone anyway, or the eardrops worked very well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Why I ain't been on properly. Why I wasn't on last night. I still had it a bit. I think I took the drops yesterday. Yeah. Right. So who's on? Richard, you right? Rich, Dan, you right? Yeah, don't look like we're gonna have many on tonight. Hopefully we do. Outdoor sports, how you doing, mate? You right? Right, I'm just gonna set up the stream how I want it. So while I'm doing that, I'll play you a little advert, because I can't actually set the stream up how I want it until it's actually on, if you know what I mean. Let me loosen my belt. I'm struggling to breathe. I've done that up so tight. I wondered why I was out of breath, but I did my fucking belt up so tight. That's better. I couldn't take a deep breath. So if you ever want to support this channel, you can. There's various ways. There's Patreon, there's affiliate links. But one of the easiest ways, because people like to do sort of one-off donations, is a thing called coffee.com, where you basically you pay with PayPal to coffee.com, and they pay me via PayPal. It's a bit of a middleman between it, but it makes it a lot easier to do. It's easier for me to know who's done it. You can leave little messages and stuff like that. Yeah, and it just seems a better way to do it. So I'll show you a little video how to do coffee.com, and the reasons you can, the reasons to donate, right? It doesn't matter if you don't donate, but I know people want to a lot of the time, and it does help because YouTube is essentially my living, and I've been demonetized, so I don't have to get paid. I don't actually get paid, but not that would make any difference to the channel anyway. Like if I am completely demonetized, but I'll still always do the channel. But if you ever did want to contribute, this is how. This little video will show you how, and the link will be in the description. It already is in the description. It's already in the chat. Thank you, Tactical Pirate. So while this is playing, I will just set up the screen how I want it. See you in 30 seconds. Right, I'll be back in a second, just sorting this shit out. So much pissing about. You can't mod properly unless you have the pop-out chat on StreamYard. Right, man, this is on Smiley, right, mate? Zed said you should not have bought a spirograph, Mike. It's an evil influence affected you. Yes. Luckily, I've not received it yet, but yeah. Zed has done me a story for the Spyroverse, and I haven't read it yet. I think I was too scared. Now, I tell you what, in all honesty, I think when you sent it, you sent it the night when I was playing that poker. I was hungover for a couple of days, and then I had one day where I forgot, and then the next day I got this vertigo. And I'll be honest with you, I tried to watch a film with subtitles, and even that was making me feel sick. So yeah. Dan said, "How you feeling?" Not bad, actually, not bad. A lot better. A lot better. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. Hang on, try to open this. What the hell is it? Coffee.com. Thank you, Flazzy. Flazzy just donated. Good evening, collector of weapons. Thank you, mate. Cheers, Flazzy. Right, yeah, well. But yeah, I do feel quite a lot better now. Timbo, how you doing, mate? You right? Yeah, so if anyone's been messaging me or there's things I should have done, hopefully I should get round to it now. I've just been a bit behind on things. I think there's a couple. No, I think I've messaged most of the people I was supposed to message today. But yeah, I've been getting so behind on stuff because of the fucking, just shit basically. I watched a film last night though called, I can't remember what it's called now. The Seventh Day, the Guy Pearce film about exorcisms. I can't remember what it was now. Guy Pearce. Yeah, the Seventh Day. Yeah, Seventh Day. It was all right. It had a bit of it. The only thing I didn't like about it, it had, and I don't know if this is just because of I watch a lot of films, so I notice things more. But it had some too obvious foreshadowing of what was going to happen. It just made it so obvious. It sort of spoilt it because you need mild sort of foreshadowing. You don't need the foreshadowing so badly that you literally know what's going to happen. Stu, how you doing, mate? Thank you, Stu. Yeah, feeling quite a lot better today. I don't know if it was the eardrops or it's just gone anyway. But yeah, I do feel a lot better. Yeah, I was saying earlier when I got it, the first time I noticed it, I sat on my bed, getting up to go to the toilet, and as I got up, I sort of almost fell back down. Darren, I did not get your Facebook message. I've not been on Facebook for ages. Sorry about that. I'll go and have a look in a minute. Mother, you right, mate? Zed said, when you read my story, you may feel even sicker. All right, like Zed. Oh, fucking hell. I suppose I won't be able to be putting any pictures to this one. What I'll have to do is I'll just have to do what they do on some of those things. I'll just sit in front of an open fire and read it out of a book if I can. If I do a video for it. Outdoor sports, right, mate? If I didn't say hello, he said, I take it that outdoor sports is obviously a clear euphemism. That's a collection of horrible slingshotty weapon things and replicas being tested outdoors. Wouldn't be as catchy. I think that's good. Fuck's sake. But Darren, I'll check your message in a minute. Dan said, good film on Prime called Phantom about a rogue Russian sub in Cold War. All right. I'll check that out, Dan. Outdoor sports. What happened? Well, I don't know. I just randomly, one day I was in my kitchen in the middle of the day. My ear went completely deaf, and it went deaf and got tinnitus at the same time, which is quite weird. I don't know if that, because a lot of deafness is to do with tinnitus anyway. You have tinnitus that is drowning out sound that makes you deaf, essentially. Right now I've got tinnitus in both ears, different tones though. This one's a high pitch, quite high pitch one. This is a lower pitch one in this ear. But it is gradual because at one point it was so loud that I was having to constantly wear my hearing aid all the time, just to be able to talk to people. Well, anyway, my ear went funny that day, and then it wore off a bit. Like it was really fucking deaf and really loud, the tinnitus. Yeah, it wore off, and then that night I started getting quite bad vertigo and dizziness. And if I moved my head like that, it would feel like my head was gonna pull me down when you did it. But I went to see the doctors, and they reckon it was it. She reckoned, and this is a real thing that it's just wax in my ear. If you've got wax in your ear and it's touching your eardrum, she said in my ear I got a load of wax touching the eardrum, virtually covering it up. She said take some eardrops, and I did, and it sorted it out. Yeah, very weird, Stu. Stu said, yeah, sounds horrible, mate. Glad it cleared up. Dan said, someone told me that Rambo knives are being banned. I've heard that. I've heard that as well, but I've never heard that anything officially. I've heard that said. That's all I mean. So the statement you've just said, I've heard that before from someone. I've never heard anything official from it, though. Dad said, pictures could be a trifle difficult, to be honest. Yes. It's not that gory, mind you, but I doubt you'd find any pictures to fit all the occurrences. All right, let's say. I'll read it tomorrow, I reckon, Zed. Tactical said, what he means is he was tied up to a kitchen sink, as always. He would make someone a lovely house husband. Let's say. Outdoor Sports said, might be high blood pressure or cold bug or ear infection. Yeah, it could be. I've never had high blood pressure though, but yeah, I suppose it could be. But I'll be honest with you, if you look up symptoms, because a lot of people say to me dizziness, high blood pressure, this high blood pressure, that high blood pressure. If you actually look up symptoms for high blood pressure, there actually aren't any. And if you're getting dizziness from high blood pressure, it's fucking proper serious. It's like very, very bad. But most normal, from what I read, most normal symptoms of high blood pressure is there ain't any. Nosebleeds, again, that's not actually a sign of high blood pressure normally. If your blood pressure's so high it's making you bleed, you know what I mean? But from what I've read, I may be wrong there, but from what I've read, dizziness, like norm, you know what I mean? I may be wrong there anyway, because I'm not a fucking expert, but just from what I've read, you know what I mean? Double shot, Boo, how you doing, mate? Mother said you need some neck ups, I guess. I think so. I reckon that'd do it.
Okay, dokie. Well, this is my workout routine.
Break my neck doing that. Ryan, how you doing, mate? Bro, I bought one of your crossbows. My local takeaway just robbed me. Can I borrow one? Can you borrow one of my crossbows? That's right. Local takeaway just robbed you. That's right. Darren said olive oil is good for you. Yeah, that's what I had to get in the end. That's what I had to get. Outdoors Watch, by the way, Mike, have you heard anything from the prepper shop situation? No, I haven't yet. Outdoors, no. No, I haven't yet. I've got a new clip. I'm going to have to ask the person if I can play it first. Because I was watching a video today, someone live streaming in a survival situation who shit their pants. Actually diarrhea in their pants on a live stream. So I clip that. But Outdoor Sports, you saying about, the high blood pressure thing, I'm not sure about. But yeah. That is a valid thing, though. Dan said, I've heard butter knives will be banned soon. Zed said, I've been hearing that about the Rambo knives being banned for years. So far, they haven't. That's it, Zed. I've heard it said, but I've never actually heard anything official ever. Have you? I've not. I've just heard that people saying, they've heard. I reckon that's probably some kind of psyops kind of shit. Spreading misinformation to stop people buying and selling them. That wouldn't surprise me because I know that kind of shit goes on. Start making everyone think that they're illegal. Bit like with koshes and that. Those, the old lead weighted koshes and all that. They're perfectly legal to buy, make, sell, but you will never see them sold in a normal shop ever. No weapon shop will sell them coshes, leather saps, but they're not illegal. You may find the odd shop, but the only place you ever see them for sale now are private people selling them, people privately selling them on Etsy. But they're not illegal to buy, make, sell. Richard said, speaking of ears, I keep getting recommended those ear microphone licking ASMR videos. Pornhub, like fuck's sake, Rich. You know what? I was on Twitch earlier and I was looking through my recommended videos on there, and they was all that as well. Fuzzy laughing at slingshot clip. Yeah, so I have got a clip of someone shitting themselves while on a survival situation. But as I say, I'll have to ask them first if if they'd let me show it. Too Nice said, tell the ops no chit chat, only click clack. Sit back. What the hell does that mean? Dan said, would you be able to make a set? Yeah, I've made one. I've made a couple. Yeah, and I'll make the ones I've made have always been a bit crap. I'll make some proper ones soon. Not proper good ones. You know what, Tactical? I was actually on Twitch seeing if you was live and you weren't. That's actually why I went on there. And he said on Twitch, and you didn't pop by. No, I was coming to see whether you was on, and you weren't. Would I make one for you? I'll have to see first. Yeah, well, technically, yeah, I could. Outdoors was I have no idea what PS were meaning when they said their knives section getting closed. That's not to do with large corporations. Hopefully, Outdoors, they're supposed to be letting us know soon. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, mate. But as soon as I know, I'll let you lot know. Anthony, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I knew what you meant, Dan. Double saber slappers and leather coshes are probably in a grey area, as they're not battens, and they're not worth the risk selling them in case of a test case in court. Well, that's it. It's a weird thing because they're not on any list, though, are they, Riggs? They're actually not on any list, are they? What Furious Philippines said, what's in the bag? The stuff in that bag is kind of part of a cosplay that I'll be doing eventually, and the stuff in the bag is also stuff for the cosplay. Cosplay is the sort of simplest way to put it, but I will be dressing up. Well, it's dressing up as a character, so yeah, on a video. Mother said, like I said, Mike, tactical survival stores have started. Should start fighting with lawyers. So that's nice to watch something. Oh, I agree with you, but I suppose it's whether they've got the money in it. I must have missed you by about 10 minutes because I reckon it was about 10 to 8 or something. No, I even clicked on his channel because he was playing some really old games, like was it like Amiga games or something like that, wasn't it? Dan said, isn't a cosh basically a straight edge baton? Well, the thing is, a baton is a baton and a cosh is a cosh. They're not the same thing. Do you know what I mean by that? The same as a you could say a baseball bat is a long cosh, but it's a long baton, but it's not. It's a baseball bat. Do you know what I mean by that? Otherwise, you could say a walking stick is a long baton, and then walking sticks would be banned, which again isn't the case. But I know what you're saying, but it's not like that. They're specific enough that you can't start grouping anything into it, if that makes sense. Jumble Sabu said, got a leather die today. We'll try it out on the Denix replica soon. Wish me luck. Well, it should go good, Riggs. Yeah, good luck. It should go excellently, I think. The only thing I would say is test out what what finish you're going. The most important bit is it will definitely dye the wood lovely. Just try and be careful with what you put on it afterwards. Jumble Salvo says baseball bat is a fat end, same as a truncheon. Well, you know what I mean by that, though, don't you, Riggs? You know, you can start if people are going to say something straight made out of wood is batten, then a fucking rolling pin is illegal, which it isn't. This is what I'm trying to get at. You know, a kosh is a kosh, a rolling pin's a rolling pin, a straight batten is a straight batten. It is not a fucking rolling pin. Do you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying as well. But I'm just saying it's, you know, there's no way in court that they'd start saying anything bit of wood is a fucking batten, because it's not. It's not a batten. You know, I've got a fucking rolling pin that's that long, just a completely straight bit of wood. That is not a batten. Where am I? Ryan said you could buy some good knives on Wish. They've changed it all now. I was lucky to get my brass knuckles. They still sell the spring-loaded kosh on there. Outdoor Sport said the media want to spin the narrative to the general public that preppers, collectors, foragers, survivalists are dangerous and that they have certain political leanings. Yeah, that's partly why you never ever want to do politics videos on these kind of fucking channels either. People are always saying to me, why don't you do politics? Well, if you had, you know, if the person asking that had a little bit of brains, they'd understand why. T2BKKA doing, mate, you right? Furious Filipino, what's your EDC? Well, indoor EDC would be this, where it's legal. Don't take it outside. Legal carry indoors. That's about it, really. And I've got a torch over there. But I ain't really been out. You know what I mean? So, torch. Dumberside Bush, you're gonna use beeswax like you did on the bat thing. And I said that should work perfectly for you then, Reeves. I think that should work perfectly for you. Down to that much. I don't know. I've never made one. Oh, Metallic Reality, how you doing? You right? Nice to see you on. You missed it. I knew you was on, and then they distracted me with their comments. Darren, I can't say at the minute because I'd have to look into the legality of it first. But I'm sure you can. I've seen people selling them on Etsy and that. But you'd have to be careful. So I'd have to look into that first. Then I'd have to look into, if it was legal, look into the price of leather, lead, time it takes to make it, all shit like that. I can't just say off the top of my head a price. I'm obviously be back in 30 minutes. Metallic Reality is a bit frustrated, if I'm honest. Mate, been waiting for 2 days for my knives from the prepper's shop. Checked my emails and they wanted my bloody driver's. Fuck's sake. Have you got anything you can send them, or don't you want to anyway? I know some people don't like to. Yeah, nightmare, innit? Iron Man, how you doing, mate? You said make toilet paper with a knuckle duster on it. You know what? I would do that if I could. I would do that. Sadly, Teespring don't let you. I've made a couple more because Slingshot's getting very popular with his trolls. I've made a couple more merchandise things for him. So now there's a cup with him flexing. There's a t-shirt with him flexing. Yeah, mug, I mean. Outdoor Sports says there are actually very few people that seem to display such leanings in the collecting survivalist field. There was a certain Scandinavian person who moved to France and is claiming to be a brill survivalist, but he's a nutter. But yeah, you know, I know what you mean though. But yeah, sometimes people say to me on here, "Why don't you talk about politics?" I don't. There's a lot of reasons I don't. But you know, there's so many reasons not to, in my opinion. Dumble Salbu said, I see that teenager had his suspended sentence overturned and is now doing 2 years for owning an anarchist cookbook, even though it's legal to own. But he was into far right politics. Yeah. What So what? Did he get a suspended sentence? And who overturned it? Was that on an appeal on his behalf, or someone said that was too lenient? I do think that's pretty fucked up, though. 2 years in prison thrown in a book. That's pretty fucked up. Jack Attack said, "What stuff can you make in the UK?" There's only about, apart from you couldn't make firearms and, proper dodgy shit like that, apart from the 19 items, basically, if you can legally buy it, you can make it. If that makes sense. Obviously not firearms or anything like that. And nothing on the 21 offensive weapons items, but that, there's loads of stuff. I can't name it all because I'd be here for fucking ever. Tactical said they deleted it after 2 days, as I asked them. I didn't want to give mine out either. Right. I said they'll delete it for you. Metallic, if you don't want them to have it, they'll delete it. I'm out, said Mike. Make a gif of slingshot doing sit-ups. What, this one? But as it in gif form. I could do that.
Okay, dokie. Well, this is my workout routine.
I could make that into a gift for you. Metallic said, I spent about 20 minutes bitching and changing my mind about if I should cancel the order. Finally relented because I want my sharp and shinies, and added it to a strongly worded email because at no point while I was buying it did they warn me. Now they have my friggin' mugshot. Yeah, as hopefully they'll delete it. I believe them. I believe them. John Bush said, he was told by the judge to change his thinking. And then he liked on social media some far right rubbish, and they were trying. Oh, it's their own fault then, really, isn't it? If you're stupid enough to be told, yeah. Because I did think that's ridiculous. Ryan said, I'm going to see the missus. Hopefully it's me. She wanted to have a good one. She wanted to have a good one. I don't know. All right, Ryan, take care, mate. Go to your missus, mate. What's for dinner? I've had my dinner. What's the time? Right. It's just time to no more talking after yeah. It's just early enough to do food talk. No more after this. So I had, because they was buying a takeaway, and I thought, every time I buy a takeaway, unless it's certain things, I either feel like I've been ripped off and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, and I feel like I've been ripped off unless it's certain things. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just fucking make my own version. So while they all had a fucking takeaway wimpy, I just made myself a nice fucking big. It was a burger that it had a chicken burger, a pork burger, cheese, tomato, lettuce, a roll, some French fries, and some little chicken things. Yeah, and in fact, I ate that and I thought that was actually better than a fucking wimpy, and it cost me nothing. Outdoors Addictions, how you doing, mate? Metallic said, I would have done it too if I was the judge, but I'm not a judge, and being a wanker, thinking about bad things isn't illegal yet. Exactly, yes, exactly. That's what a lot of people don't realise now, and obviously what this young lad didn't realise is pretty much everything you do can and will be monitored if it needs to be. In that case, that kid might have just had it reported by someone else, but it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I'm good, Outdoors Addiction. I'm good. I'm not bad. I have been getting vertigo all this week. Well, half this week. But luckily it's gone now. That's how I didn't know Wimpy still existed. You know what? Now you say that, I reckon it must have gone and came back. I'm pretty sure at one point it disappeared, but I may be wrong about that. But I've got a feed, because obviously I know it still does exist. But I reckon it must have disappeared for a while and then came back or something. Or maybe they just went down to hardly any shops anywhere. Because saying that, I think this Wimpy, it came back about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I think it came. They must have bought them back or something. Richard said, I've been eating like a pig, but lost weight. About 17 stone 10 now. Must be all the weight training. Oh, that's good though, Rich. That's good. Yeah. Flazzy said, best way to not get ripped off is go get a 16-inch pizza from the Chippy for like £8. I didn't even know they did. I didn't know Chippy did pizzas, but I suppose that makes sense. Outdoor said, I had used a teaspoon to give a family member a taste of habanero sauce I'd made a couple of weeks ago. Despite having washed my hands since then, they're burning very slightly. Fuck's sake. Outdoors Addiction said, I was at work last night watching your part 1 and part 2 knife collection. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I could probably do another since then now. I was thinking I might do a video of my homemade knives, which I think I have done. Yeah, it's got to the stage now where I have to do multiple videos if I do a collection. Bit like with that. I tried as fuck to be as quick as I could with the DVD collection, and that took 20 minutes. Dumbo Sabu said, I got high blood pressure, was 178 the other day. I've been loaned a blood pressure monitor for 7 days, testing twice a day. It's still high. I have to go on meds for the rest of my life. Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah, my mum's on, I'm pretty sure my mum's on like permanent medication for high blood pressure. I think, I'm not sure. Well, I hope you can get it sorted, Riggs, because it's always best. The thing is, though, right, it ain't, the thought of having to take tablets for the rest of your life ain't good. But the fact that they put you on these tablets is partly why you can have these illnesses and still live to your fucking 80, 90. I mean, it's a good thing, really, but it ain't good. It'd be better to not have these things. But at least if you have them now and it's known about and sorted, you can still live a fucking good long life without it really affecting anything, as long as you take your medication and you're on it. Metallic said, the price of takeaways up north almost makes me cry. That's so cheap. Dan said, have a look on Etsy. I've not found anything very interesting. And yeah, there's normally some good stuff on there. Maybe not looking in the right place. That said, I watched The Gentleman the other day. Really liked it. I haven't. That's which one? The Gentleman. Is that the Guy Ritchie's new film? Yeah, I've been about that close to watching it. I will watch that eventually because I do like Guy Ritchie stuff. Did I say Guy Pearce or Guy Ritchie? I meant Guy Ritchie. Prep for it says, smart uncle. People hit the like button. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Prep for it. He knows the score. He knows. Look at that. I'm glad somebody knows. Glad someone knows. Fancy fuck me, I could really go for half pizza. Crunch right now. Half a pizza, deep fried. Sounds like something I'd eat that. Got fucking hiccups now. The only thing is, though, I'm so poor I can't afford a pizza. So, if you ever wanted to support the pizza fund, here you go. Help support a poor, starving weapon collector. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, Wimpy is actually quite cheap. But I don't know. Just the thing is, I always feel ripped off, and then after I don't enjoy the food. It turns up cold. You know, if you do like Deliveroo shit, yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. If you get any kind of takeaway, unless it's fish and chips, and even fish and chips would probably cost you sort of like £8, I suppose. Say you get like a burger, some French fries, maybe another little side and a drink. You're talking fucking 12 fucking quid. That's a bottle of vodka. Metallic said, I never had deep fried pizza. Is it in batter? So it's battered. It's a Scottish thing. I would eat that. I have, and I didn't batter it, but I have deep fried sausage rolls before. Just because I don't know why. I can't know why I did it now. Because our oven, there's never been a point where our oven didn't work. But I thought, fuck it, I'm going to see what a frozen sausage roll comes out like if you deep fat fry it. Came out all right. Who's made pizza toast before? I don't know. I've made similar things. Right, by the way, we're going to have to start talking about food soon. I'll let you go till 10:30 and then you get to stop it. Get all your food talk out now before it's too late. I don't want to, although I will be eating later because I'm going to have to tonight. But Jumbo Salbu said, I watched The Cobbler the other day. Brilliant funny movie. Star-studded too. Never heard of it until I watched it. I don't know what that is. The Cobbler, never heard of it. Maybe you're not talking cobblers, which he literally is. But the gentleman said, yeah, was it good? Did you say you liked it? I can't remember what you said now. Oh, you really liked it? Yeah, nice one. ST, how you doing, mate? But down my way, they did try the old deep fried Mars bars for a minute. Not for a minute, for a while, and all that. I don't think I ever had one, but I definitely would. I'd eat any, because I am known that I cooked dinner the other day, and when I came back, I was eating it, and I thought, oh, this is really nice. I bet you when I go downstairs, them two won't have eaten their dinner, they don't like it. When I did, they didn't fucking like it. It was only Hunter's chicken as well, but they both said to me, this is my mum and my brother, both said, well, yeah, you're known for eating fucking anything, though. Which I sort of am. I will eat anything. Favorite Doritos flavor? Any. Metallic said, we have a chippy that'll batter and fry any chocolate bar out there fridge. That's good, though, isn't it? Good. Yeah. I ain't gonna drink too much coffee tonight because I had one not long before I came on. I don't want to be going off my head on coffee. ST said, has anyone ever tried poutine? It's chips, cheese, and gravy. No, I've never bought that. I've probably made something like that before. Dad said, yeah, it's a great film, very violent. Not funny as fuck. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have heard of poutine though. Yeah, I have heard of that. ST, I have heard of it. I don't know how, but I know of that. It's probably come up on here before. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out eventually, Zed, because I do like Guy Ritchie's films. Some are better than others, but that looks a bit more like his traditional sort of gangster films again. Outdoor said, right, here's a recommendation for everyone: Hungarian chimney cakes. You're gonna have to explain that one, Outdoors. Chapter, I've been craving a sausage butty, not that kind, you lot. But some Weight Watchers ones, I swear. Repurposed bouncy balls. I need to lose weight. I haven't been doing the last few days, but I have been. As long as I'm doing sort of 5 days a week eating healthily, I will lose weight again. But I've only been doing it less than a week, so it's going to take a while. Fucking food talk. Who bought this up? They're getting timed out. See if there's any videos I can play for them. Bradford, yes. In Canada, poutine is more of a French Canadian thing. It's not everywhere here. Yeah, I have heard of it though. I have heard of it. So I think, well, I've watched another film recently. What's the other film I watched? Changing the subject. What was it? Couldn't be very good. I can't remember it. Fucking hell. Nah, couldn't have been all that good. I can't remember it. Tumble Turbo said, "Has Dustin Hoffman, Steve Adam Sandler, Steve Buscemi, Sandler?" You put two names in the wrong bit there. It has Dustin Hoffman, Steve Buscemi, Adam Sandler. Sandler plays a Jewish cobbler who uses an old stitching machine that turns into the person whose shoes they belong to when he puts one. That's strange. Yeah, that sounds right though. Yeah. Talented Lyndon McCartney sausage look like actual turds. But they taste good. Fuck's sake. Keep dribbling my fucking coffee out now. Don't think I ever had Lyndon McCartney's stuff, but I know about it. What the fuck was this other film I watched? It's driving me mad now. I'm sure it was on my computer though. Let me look up. Let me tell you about the troll comment I got today. So I had a comment from someone today saying something along the lines of, I can't remember it exactly, but it was along the lines of, and funny thing is, I'm pretty sure the account was made today, but I may be wrong because it couldn't have been. I can't. No, ignore that. But anyway, I had a message today saying, "Stop bombarding my subscriptions with these crap shorts. They're totally rubbish and no one watches them. If you don't stop sending them, I'm going to unsub." So I just sent him a message saying unsub now and just blocked him. It's what a weird thing to write. If you don't like it, just fucking unsub and fuck off. Proper weirdos. Proper weirdos. I've never understood the weird moaning about things, especially if you subscribe to someone. Right, Crypto, how you doing, mate? Francis said, still got 11 minutes of food talk. Well, Dan, how you doing, mate? Harry Dent, how you doing? Yeah, weird, isn't it, Rich? Well, total fucking weirdo. Yeah. It makes no sense. Just fuck off then. If you don't like it, fuck off. Harry said, how's it going? Shame about preppers shop selling knives. But must say their mystery boxes are really good at the current price. Got 170 quid worth of knives for 75 quid. Got another 6 boxes. Nice, that's good. That's very good. Nice one. Prep for it said, hey WC, what's a good beginner crossbow brand? Well, the Anglo Arms, is it Anglo Arms? I never, EK Archery ones are quite good. What do you want? Like a full size crossbow or a pistol? It depends what you want, but the old EK Archery stuff, it depends. Because I would actually say the R9 crossbow, the R9 in 90 to 130 pound draw weight would be a great beginner's crossbow because you can cock it like that, so it's easier. You don't have to be pulling back the string. Although I don't know if pulling back the string would be better for a beginner to get used to doing it, if that makes sense. But there's nothing better than getting a crossbow that's self-cocking, especially a full-size one. Right, did I say hello, Peach? Right, mate. Outdoor Spared Mike, was that the same person who commented whatever on the guys? Hang on, it might be. Let me go and have a look. Outdoors. It was the name was something like DL or something. That was all it was. DL or something. It might not have been though, but let me go and have a quick look. If it's still there, but you know, don't fucking watch them if you don't like it. I just find that shit really, it's almost hilarious. But also, they're just a little quick bit of entertainment for people while I fucking ill. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't TH. No, it wasn't him. It wasn't TH. Funny thing, there's a person with TH. And it wasn't him either. No, it wasn't him. Yeah, it was some like the name DL or something. Actually, it'd be in my history. Live in their channel history. I'm gonna have a quick look out of curiosity. I wonder when it was. Oh yeah, it was someone called DL. Yeah. Let's see when they made their channel. They've been on here for. No, was it DL or not? I don't know because they're not blocked on here. Who knows? It don't matter. It don't matter. But it just, I nearly kept the comment, but after I just can't be bothered with them. Crypto cut my finger today cleaning my downstairs bath. Not bad, is it? I hope it's all right. Need stitches or anything? But no, it wasn't the person who wrote whatever. Ralph Dan said, thanks for the keyring, mate. Really good. Must be nice one, Dan. Nice one. Zed said, a bit of advice. Do not watch The Corpse Bride. I've had that bastard song around my head for 3 days now. That's Tim Burton in it. I'll tell you what I nearly watched the other night. Sweeney Todd, Demon Barbara Fleet Street, whatever. But trying to watch that with Vertigo was fucking impossible. Peach, nice one, Peach. Yeah, Peach has put the right comment there. There you go. Peach knows. Exactly, Peach. Cunts is what they are. Completely unnecessary, isn't it? I would never go on someone's video and write something like that. If I didn't like it, I'd just unsub. I would not go and write shit like that. No worries. I just remember we were talking about them. Mind you, cheap recurve both only 15 quid on eBay. Oh, what's that? You're talking Metallica about crossbows, was it? Well, I missed something there. Outdoors said, Mike, you've done these things for years. It sucks for them that you're not super serious all the time. Prodding the tips of the knives while saying, look at her. She a booty. Yeah. Oh, that's bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre. But maybe this, I don't know. Crypto, I watched a video comparing the difference between American British homes. I bet that was quite interesting, wasn't it? SD said, I saw that YouTube comment earlier. I did wonder why they bothered writing a message complaining about free video. Exactly, SD. It's bizarre, isn't it? It's absolutely bizarre. Yeah, I just don't get it. I can understand thinking that stuff, but why waste your time writing it when you're probably going to get blocked from a channel that you supposedly like on a video you don't have to watch? So to Tim Burton, I quite like some of his stuff. Yeah, some of his stuff is actually, a lot of his stuff is very good, actually, isn't it, Zed? Crypto said it doesn't need stitches, bro. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna put you out of action for your videos with stitches in your hand. How much would that cost you, do you reckon, if you had to go and get stitches? Or would it like make your insurance go up? I don't know how it works in America. Dad said to Richard, it's a pretty good film, but the song gets in your head. Well, that's from the Spyroverse, it is. I'm still waiting for my Spirograph, and I'll be back on it. I've been deliberately ignoring Spyroverse stuff because I have realised I've created a fucking monster that's unkillable now. This fucking thing has become a fucking thing of its own. Little passing comment because it all started. I was trying to think how it started. Do you know how it started? Talking about the Saw game. It was when I picked up that Saw. I picked up that Saw that was there. Do you remember? And someone said, "Do you reckon that was the Saw films that made you buy that Saw?" And then I said about Jigsaw, might make me buy Jigsaw. And then we said about Spiral, the new Saw film. And then someone said Spirograph, and then it's blown up into a fucking atom bomb of bollocks. Right, saying, but good bollocks. I love it, but yeah, I've been deliberately ignoring it a bit. I don't see as much as I get a stock again. Was that you who said it about the Source Tactical? Yeah, it all came from you saying, it started off originally from you saying, do you reckon the Saw films made you buy that Saw? And that's what started it. And then the fact that Zed and 83 are going to mention stories, then it just blew itself up. Dan said, people can be idiots, mate. I really enjoyed the short videos you make. They're good and funny. Also, people should keep the negative comments and shove them where the sun don't shine. Exactly. I don't know. I just find it bizarre and pointless. But yeah, it don't bother me. But I like to mention it because people find it funny. I should have kept the comment, really. But I don't know. After time, I'd rather just delete them and forget about them. Outdoor Sports said, I wrote the lyrics to the Spider-Verse potential film intro, by the way, Mike. Check the reply to my comment on the Ghost short at your leisure. Nice, I'll do that. Dan said, are you interested in history? Yeah, it depends what history. But yeah, right now I've got no sort of, particular interest in history, but I am interested in history, yeah. Yeah. But it just depends what, you know what I mean? Zed said to Tactical, you'll want me to cut your hands off so I can't type if you get to hear my story. Grip said, you Brits have to provide your own closets and no garbage disposal. And for a finger, it would be glue. I don't think that's true. Provide your own closets. I don't know. It just some houses have inbuilt closets, some don't. I don't know. Tactical said, I said spiral. Did that make you buy a spiral graph and just went boost from there? Right, John, how you doing, mate? I don't usually bother watching shorts, but that Ghost one, the Stalker one, were pretty cool. Do you know what? They're part of longer videos. Metallic. I just couldn't do a proper video. It was giving me a headache when I was trying to do it. So I thought, what I'll do, and actually all of my shorts are all they're all bits from other videos cut down short. Yeah. So I think both of those were from one of them was actually I think there's both Halloween videos. Yeah. Zed said, all I said about spirographs was that I did a pattern that frightened me, so I threw it in the cupboard, never used it again. I can't see how the rest of it started. Well, that to me, it just proved it was evil. John said, very cold by me. It sucks. A lot of snow too. It's not too bad here. John said, what's a snake's favourite subject? History. Yeah, not too bad here, John. I don't think it may still snow over here eventually. After half the time we get, sometimes we get snow in April. See you later, Rich. Good night, mate. Oh yeah, I don't mind doing that, Zed. Yeah, Tatford, ask Mike if he can email it to you if you want. I don't mind. You get it early. Tatford, one of the best streams that was WC, and see Zed's post. Yeah, that was a good stream. Sorry, I was trying to work out what that meant. See you later, Rich. Good night, mate. Yeah, it was a good stream, and it'll all come back out again. Don't worry about that. Yeah, the knife throwing short was quite good. I did some quite good knife throwing in that. But yeah, all of those videos are all old videos that have been cut up, made because the thing with shorts, you have to do them vertical, otherwise they don't. What happens is shorts are designed for phones, so if you want your shorts to show properly, you have to have it vertical. You can't do a short like this. I see people who do it, but if you do, it won't go onto the shorts shelf. Yeah, and then it won't get as many views. That's it, Crypto. Yeah, we call them wardrobes. That's it. But yeah. In all honesty, I suppose a lot of UK houses. It depends what kind of house you live in. I live in a council house, but 2 of the bedrooms did have inbuilt wardrobes, cupboards, you know, whatever you call them. But yeah, you know, we buy our you buy a cupboard over here, you know, wardrobe. What did you say it's called? A closet, yeah, closet. It's so we don't have to hide in the closet. British people don't hide in the closet. That's just Americans. I'm joking. John Free thinking I'm also working on fixing up my channel to look better. A lot of work. I might not get any real video up for a while because of that. Maybe a bullshit video or two will come soon. Yeah, it's a lot of work trying to make your channel look good and decent intros and all that. Zed said, I have another story I was working on for Halloween about a group of ghost hunters in a haunted house, which I think is going to be better anyway, at least. I think it is. I look forward to it, Zed, but I think I'll read it tomorrow, the Spirograph one. Yeah, I forgot about it because I was hungover. Then I had the fucking vertigo. And then it's only till you said about Spirograph today, it totally fucking reminded me. The main difference between, I would say the main difference between American houses and English houses are pretty much 99% of British houses will be made of brick, whereas a lot of American houses are made of wood. Quite a lot of American houses have basements, whereas the majority of English houses, depending on where you live, don't have basements. There's no houses around me that have basements. You may get some in London that have basements. Seeing today drinking. No, I'm not drinking tonight. Hello, mate. By the way, now I've been having vertigo and dizziness, so although it's gone, I won't drink just in case. You know what I mean? Yeah, brick shit outside, man. Exactly. Yeah, and they used to have toilets outside. So I said, no worry, Mike. Read it when you have time. Metallic Reality said, American house is a lot bigger. But yeah, there is a few differences. But yeah. Fucking knees gone funny. Oh yeah, garbage disposals. We don't have those. Don't have garbage disposals. Yeah. Yeah, we just put us in the bin. Yeah, you very rarely get garbage disposal or air conditioning. My house has got a bit of air conditioning in the front room, what my dad bought. When it was one of those really, really, really hot summers. You get them every now and then. He bought it that year and installed that. Like a proper, you know, you had to connect the thing, but like a fucking office one. Yeah, so I don't know about that. I might get arrested for causing mass insanity. John said a lot of American houses do have good sized property and livable basements. Yeah, most UK houses, it depends now because they're making so many houses now. A lot of houses don't have gardens really anymore, but you used to be able to get, you know, a reasonable sized house with an all right sized garden, but it's changing a little. Also depends where it's being built. But yeah, very hardly ever have basements. But what we do have is often have quite big attics, you know, or what we'd call a loft. Oh, sorry, how you doing, mate? Did you get my message? Sorry, and I've been having vertigo and dizziness all this week, but I messaged you tonight. It's worn off tonight, so I've actually sent you the payment details for those quivers now. Sorry, and if you're ready, but yeah, I've been a bit ill. Hello, mate. How you doing? I imagine American houses look good, but they're made of batten wood and drywall. Give me brick any day. Yeah, I must admit, I do like having a brick house. Is lovely. All right, sorry, I'll check that out now if you want. Attics full of VHS tapes, exactly. That's what I've got. Oh no, Soren, I've messaged you back again. I've messaged you. You should have one for me now. Yeah. Unless it's gone to spam. Unless you sent me one that's gone to spam. Now you should have a reply from me now. Have a look in your spam in case it's gone to spam due to the links. But no, I've replied to you now, Soren. Yeah, I've sent you back one since then. All I've said, vertigo's a nightmare. I had it for 3 days after taking some painkillers and horrible. Yeah, what happened was my ear went funny that day. And then that night I sat here, and when I got up, I nearly fell over. Yeah, and every time I moved my head like that, it felt like it was going to pull me right over. Very, very weird. But it's gone now. So some UK houses have cellars like the basement. We got toilet outdoors comes in handy. Yeah, well that's it. Some do, don't they? Sing. Some do have basements and cellars and that. Don said in shithole New Jersey. Is it New Jersey? We still have good size of space to live, even if you are low class. But crazy high taxes. Sorry to that. Oh, okay. Hope no COVID. No, it wasn't that. No, I think it was just I went to the doctors and they reckoned it was because I had wax in my ear that was pushing against my eardrum. And if you look that up, that can cause you vertigo. Surprising, isn't it? Just that. Yeah. But yeah, I've sent you the payment details now, Soren. So when you're ready, but yeah, I probably won't get them picked up till if you pay tonight, I'll get them picked up or in the post Monday. Tatch said, Mike, you must be suffering from CCC. I think I was. I think I secretly was. I just didn't tell no one. Dad said, I'd have thought you'd be used to falling over when you stand up, Mike, on Sunday morning. Do you know what? I thought the same thing. I did think that. I thought, when I nearly fell over, I thought, oh, this should be normal to me. Oh, God. I was thinking that myself. Yeah, I should be used to this. Yeah, I'm not used to it when I'm sober, though. Oh, fuck's sake. It was like the feeling of being drunk, not being able to stand up, but without the nice drunk feeling. It's just because I don't mind the sort of out of controlness sort of thing if you're drunk with it, but not very pleasant when you're completely sober. Metallic said ears are just weird. How much they control your ability to function. Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? It's really bizarre when you think about it, what your ears do for you. Yeah, really strange. Fuck's sake, Riggs. He says vertigo. Wasn't he the guy who used to do the trick shots on Jim Davidson's show, Big Break? Fuck's sake. Yes, it was. John Vertigo. Oh, Christ's sake. Tactical said, here, not here. Here, they aren't here, not here. That's with all the talk of ears. Yeah, that was a tongue twister. I struggled to even read that. But yeah, Zed, I thought the exact same thing as you. I thought I should be used to this. That's it, Crypto. I know what you mean. Yeah, my house did. I did have at one point a built-in wardrobe just there, and there's one downstairs. But you don't really get them in every room. And I haven't got one here now because we knocked it down to make the other side of the room bigger. Outdoor sports, it's all right, Mike. Get a pen insert and use a flat end to pick the wax out. That's exactly what she said, told me not to do. Hello, anal penetrator. How are you? I used to have some darts called anal penetrators. Outdoor sports is all right. I read that. Mother said, I'm back. Will you stream from the Wendy? I said, not tonight, mate. No. I won't be tonight. Maybe next weekend or something. The best thing about the channel Anal Penetrator is he's actually got a proper channel. He's got videos and everything. Nice one. Where am I? Yeah, sorry, check your spam. Crypto said it's a nice convenience, Metallic. John said, let's start a house debate. Wood or stone, modern or classic, pool or pond, or land space. Personally, stone, modern or classic doesn't bother me in the slightest. I could have either. And land space, definitely. I won't want a pool or a pond. I can't swim. Going in a pool would be dodgy for my ear. And pond... And also pools with little kids always makes me a bit paranoid, pools and ponds with little kids. Although, if I ever won the lottery, I would like to, if I won like a massive amount on the lottery, I'd love to buy somewhere that had a fucking shitload of land on it and make some kind of artificial lake that wasn't very deep. It'd only be about 3 foot deep. So it'd be, you know, maybe have a little deep bit if people want to jump in that area. But have a artificial lake and have make like a little beach around it, sort of thing. So you'd never have to get seaside again. You'd have your own little bit. Loads of things I'd do. But Oliver said a friend of mine had earache for a year or so. Went to the doctors. They pulled out cotton bud. Fuck's sake. Mother said, I love the pocket shot. You can actually kill someone with that condom. Says, okay, what toy can we convince Mike that is evil next week? Yeah, fucking no plans for it. No, we'll stick to just the Spirograph. The best thing for me though, what fucking cemented it was the people who make fucking Ouija boards, Hasbro, also invent spirographs. So there you go, 100% evil. Crypto will get them in just about every room, Mike. Yeah, I think in the UK they just make them a bit, you know, you get a square room, you put your wardrobe in if you want to buy a wardrobe. You know what I mean? Where am I? Outdoor sports said, or get a long straw, just put it in one end of your ear and the other in your mouth. You know, I kept joking about getting someone to do that for me. That's a 3 foot deep. Careful of the deep end, then, mate. I'll get my coat. It's off you. Oh, fuck's sake. John said, I would go for stone, brick, a classic look and land space, but a lot of houses here I wouldn't build. That's what I was saying. You 99% or probably, yeah, I'd probably say 99% of houses in the UK would be brick, you know, stone. You know, maybe a little bit less than that, but yeah, more than 90% would be brick or stone. Don't make wooden houses here. Although some people do, but it's not a common thing. Metallic said, I have a mate whose name's anagram to anal slave. I answer the phone giggling. He taps and says, you haven't changed my name on your phone yet, have you? It pleases me. Oh, fuck's sake. What's his name? Alan something. Dad says, so long as you don't have any water lilies in it. I hate those things. You never know what's lurking beneath the things. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having some kind of artificial. And the reason I would have it 3 foot is to make it more difficult for people to drown. You know, if you can touch the floor and your head's still sticking out, I know you can drown. I know you can drown in a fucking puddle, but it's gonna be a lot harder to drown in something 3 foot if you can stand up in it. But it's still enough to, 3 or 4 foot, so you can still swim in it if people wanted to. It'd be harder to drown. Just thinking safety wise here. Because I would never be going in it. To be honest, half the things I would build would be for other people, not myself. I have no interest in going in water. Right, while everyone's quiet, if you ever wanted to support this channel, this is how. Someone click that link I put on, check it works. Check it works, and while you're there, donate a couple of quid just to check it works. Oliver said, just don't invite any dwarves around to swim in your 3-foot pool. Singh said, houses in the UK are designed to keep the heat in. That's why when it's hot summer, it can be unbearable. You're exactly right there, Singh. You're exactly right. Yeah, now it's getting hotter and hotter. It don't work, does it? In the Euro, like Spain, the houses keep you cool. Don't need aircon. Yep, you're exactly right there, mate. Outdoor Sports said, I've supported the channel before. I'm a good lad. Come on, someone click that link. I need to test it works. Please tell me it does. It might not be working. I need someone to test it for me. Come on, someone click it. I need to test it works. And then someone needs to donate because I don't know if it's working tonight. John said, stone brick could last 500, 1,000 years. Wood maybe 100 to 300 years, give or take. And that's why I like stone and brick. Well, exactly, John. Yeah, I think it's just our climate as well. I think wooden houses. I think different climates, different climates, certain houses can be suited better to them, can't they? Dad said, to make it more difficult for people to drown. Good idea. You won't want people going to your lake trying to drown themselves for a laugh. Fuck off, you lot. Fucking abuse.
I'll have to take this abuse much longer.
Mother says, support the channel out, might get another death machine. There you go. There you go. Mother puts it right. He puts it exactly right. Outdoor Sports said, the next Diva toy is Slinkies. I don't mind you trying to convince me that other things are dangerous or evil, but it's got to come naturally. You know, can't force these things. Those things have a life of their own. Have you not seen the new slingshot merchandise I put on? He's not even on now, is he? Crypto, when you're back, let me know and I'll send you a link to your new merch. I don't think you've seen it yet. Metallic Ranch said, friggin' Furbies of the Devil's Own. John said, we have a lot of trees here. That's why we have to chop them down and make them in houses before they do it to us. Turns out I did rewind an electric train set as a kid to kill my older sister, not knowing 12 volt, which is a shocker. Fuck's sake. We used to do weird little tricks like that, but not that bad. But I used to like to, you know, cigarette lighters, the electric cigarette lighter, fag lighter. I used to like taking the bit out, the clicker, run a wire off of that. So you'd have the little clicker over here somewhere. I'd run a wire through the middle of the cushion in my sofa, through the middle of the cushion. Have the wire just poking up through the cushion a bit, and then you could shock people's asses as they were sat on the on the sofa. And we all used to secretly record each other as well, while taking the piss out of each other. So we'd set the thing to record, have a little microphone like on the top of the thing, about that big, you know, tiny little microphone, and then just sit there taking the piss out of someone all night, taping it. Such fucking freak shows, among other things. That was the nice things I used to do. You was getting off lightly if I was doing that to you. So those Cabbage Patch dolls were pretty demonic looking. Gave me the screamings anyway. I love that, the screamings. Fuck's sake. Does anyone check that link? I need to know it works. You're not no good, are you? No good. CM, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. I did the eardrops, and it seems to have made a world of difference. Yeah, either that or it's just happened to have gone anyway. Yeah, thank you, mate. And I'm glad you like the keyring. Nice one, mate. Yeah, most of these things I've not really had first hand with. Tapson, Mike, you know that invite you're sending when COVID's over. I think I will pass after hearing that. Fuck's sake. So link works, mate. Thank you. Nice. Right, now while you're over there, get yourself one. They're only $9.99. Cheap as fucking chips, and you can have forever a picture of Slingshot Warrior flexing, and on the other side trying to snap one of his own slingshots in half. Double-sided. Bit like this. So that would be Slingshot flexing. That side is another picture of him. Loads of different colours. Cheers. Cheers for doing the links. So what you all got planned for tomorrow? I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know. Same as I did today. Fuck all. I've been doing nothing so long today and yesterday and the day before. I thought I have to come on tonight. Mother said, "Say thanks. You are not from Australia. You're not allowed to even shoot Nerf guns there." Exactly. That's we need a neck up shirt. Fighting fit written across the top. Fuck's sake. Let's just have a look, see where I could pause this.
Okay, dokie. Well, this is my workout routine.
Not the same without the sounds and the movement, is it? CM said was going to a car boot sale, but realised it opens at 5. Can't be getting up that early. Fuck's sake. You might be able to go a little bit later because obviously that's 5's probably when they're getting in there to do the stuff, isn't it? But yeah, fuck that. That'll Slingshot Warrior showing you how to do neck ups. He did an exercise routine that if you wanted to have a neck as strong as Mike Tyson, that's how you do it. That was him doing sit-ups, actually. So, sorry, Mike, I don't know anyone that I dislike that much to reflect that vision on them. Fuck's sake, I don't really want to put someone in a loony bin. Fuck's sake. Fighting fit around the diarrhea shit. That is actually excellent. Fuck's sake. If you just look up Slingshot Warrior Fitness or something like that, you'll probably find it. That's the whole routine. And I didn't speed that up, by the way. Metallic Reality said, "I have to do another allergy test tomorrow. My grandson got it last Sunday. And although after 2 days he felt better, he's still positive. I'm supposed to be going to a funeral on Thursday. It's a joyful life I lead, fuck's sake. Well, I hope you're all right and you ain't got it. Yeah, because that fucks everything up, don't it? Yeah, nightmare. Nightmare, isn't it? Hopefully you'll be all right. Where was I? Yes, I do like that fighting fit for having a diarrhea shit. Did I tell you about the live stream I was watching earlier? It was Noodles. Noodles was out doing a survival video and shit his pants. Stood there saying, literally shitting while he was on, Dad said the cooking video followed by a shits video would be classic. You need to cut it down. Cut it down a lot. So it's just, see you later, John. So it's just him doing the cooking, like introducing the cooking, tiny little bit of cooking, show the plops, and then go to the diarrhea bit. I forgot to play this when Slingshot was on earlier. Is it still on here? I ain't deleted them since last time. I'll play it a couple of times. So you can see who the characters are. Oh, fucking hell. What's this one? That's it. I forgot about that. Oh, Christ's sake. I'll have to shit Persia if fucking sends me. Metallic said cheers. Yeah, I could do without it. Even basic flu can fuck me up because of the autoimmune issues. Yeah, that's a fucking shame, isn't it? A nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully you don't have no issues at all there. So. He said, metallic reality, funerals are depressing, but they'd be worse if they were your own. God. I love the monkey one. At least the monkey one looks a fair lot like me with the sideburns and that. The bit that makes me laugh is that goes back to monkey at one point. What was I going to say? Yeah, it'd be like me if I was about 10 years older and had a sort of longer face that was a bit brown. No wonder you have trouble hearing, Mike. That extendable staff in your ear. There you go. I've left it in the ear and made a hole in it. I am getting tempted to watch Monkey soon. I actually got it down, ready to watch. I don't want to start it though. So I assume a lot of you ain't doing anything tomorrow. Then a couple of people said what they're doing. No, I don't know what I might do tomorrow. I just might watch some films or something. I'll show you the 2 latest films I bought for a couple of quid each. I actually ordered these 2 while I was drunk, but at least I remembered this time. I don't normally do that, but the worst thing I ever did was for some reason I bought a DVD that I already owned while I was drunk, and I must have been in my head buying it for someone else. I don't know. So I bought while I was drunk last Saturday, whenever it was after poker. This because I saw a video to do with the music in it. I've not seen any of these either. Oh no, yes I have. I've not seen this one anyway. Pink said, "Why would we be doing something tomorrow?" I don't know. Just asking. You might be doing something. You might be doing something. Everyone does something, and then this one speaks for itself. If you know what it's about, and not that. I'm not talking about that. Oh, that does out. I have Metallic. Yes, Metallic. Have you seen the original Let the Right One? I have. Yes, I've seen both of those. Yeah, I think I saw the original first, then the remake. Yeah. The original's better, isn't it? But the remake's not bad. But it's one of those. It's a bit pointless. Doesn't need to be done. But yeah, I have seen them. Zed said, "Well, if I'd have known it's coming soon, I'll have my wake before I go. Fucked off, I'm paying for a good piss up. Not be there to join in. Oh, yes, your Nan's birthday. Happy birthday to Dan's Nan, then. Mother said, Michael, I'll send you a message about the package soon, probably tomorrow. All right, mate. That's all good. Zing says, Scouts Guide to Zombie Apocalypse on Film 4. Ah, nice. I might watch that. Hopefully they put that on all 4 afterwards because if I'm not in the mood tonight, because that's been recommended to me loads of times. I don't know if I'll watch that tonight, but hopefully they put it on all 4. I know they don't always do it though. Outdoor sports. I have a funny story relating to Scout's Guide to Zombie Apocalypse. Yeah, go on, let us know, mate. But said the original was much better and pretty true to the book. All right, I didn't know it was I didn't know it was a book. Oh no, saying that, I think I did because I think I've looked up I've read the Wikipedia for it to compare both films, and I think I do remember reading it being a book. Yeah. Well, feel free to go off and watch Thing at 11:20. Although, stay on until I'll stay until about 11:45. You can always watch Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse film 4+1, 20 past 12. If Sting's saying it's on at 11:20. So that's a tactical. I saw one. The only ones I saw that didn't work. Hang on. I only saw the ones that didn't work. I waited half an hour after the last ones and went to bed. What's that? Oh, drunk stream. Said to Metallic Rally. Most of the people I knew who died had their service in different churches, mind you. I'm not a godbrother either. Soren, if you're on, thank you, mate. I just got that payment for the quivers, and they'll be sent. They'll be in the post Monday for you, mate. Just send me your address. Outdoor sports. And here is my pals, and I'd gone to see it. And while I was waiting for them to come back from the toilet, I looked up at my phone and gazed up and saw someone. It was the double of one of my pals. Flung my arms forward and stumbled slowly, going, I look like a zombie, and it wasn't him. That's so. Oh god. Tactical said, yeah, bloody app kept freezing. Maybe I'll do it later. Irishman, how you doing, mate? That wasn't booze, by the way. It is 70%, but Irishman, I tried watching your fantasy series, Wheel of Time. The fantasy series, Wheel of Time, this week. Pile of scat. Irishman, did you watch Noodles' live stream where he shit his pants at the end? Literally diarrheaed in his trousers. It's at the end of. I'll tell you which one. You're right, Carl. I'm all right, mate. So, Blizzard in full effect. If you go to something like 3 hours, 53 minutes in, is when he actually does it. But yeah, I'm all right, Carl. How are you, mate? Outdoor sports and the guy frozen fear and looked at his girlfriend and both burst out laughing. That's good. That's good. I have not watched that one either, Zed. He said, have you watched Pride and Prejudice and Zombies yet? No. You know what? I've not, apart from, I think, where is it? Up there somewhere. What the fucking is it? Hang on. Plan Z. I've not watched any zombie films for ages. I need to get back because I have this. I don't know what it is. I have this weird feeling. I don't know what it is. I'm a bit weird, you know that. But if I start watching zombie films, I'm going to start watching fucking hundreds of them, and so I've been holding off for some reason. I don't know why. Because there's loads of good zombie films I've not seen. Irishman said, I've seen the Slingshot Warrior stream. That he had to run to the bathroom again, then ended the stream and went in. Yeah, I was on that. I was watching that one. Yeah, watched the end of Noodles' live stream earlier, the Blizzard one. And he actually shits himself. His live stream right now, just like shit himself. Diarrhea's in his pants. We're gonna have to waddle off into the bushes. Says he's gonna cut his boxers off. Wipe his ass with him and leave him there. It's quite funny. Well, I think so, Pete. Yeah, I believe it. It did seem real. I don't know why he would have faked it. It did seem genuine. Yes. Yeah. It wasn't like It seemed genuine enough to me because he's literally just stood there carving a piece of wood, pulls a funny face, and then says, "Oh," it says something like, "Oh, I need a shit." And then he pulls a funny face and says, "I've shit myself." Diarrhea runs in his genes. Oh, fuck's sake. Yes, literally diarrhea running in his genes. Oh, God. There's a bit at the end of it where he says, this is real survival. So I've called it real plopping, real survival. Because I've clipped it, but I need to ask him if he'll let me show it first. Or I might send it to him. Object History, how you doing, mate? You alright? I watched your video on the I can't remember what they're called now, but the weird bridal things that was like the precursor to the nunchucks. But I never got around to commenting, but I watched the whole video. They're very interesting. Perhaps I wouldn't trust him if he told me today was Saturday. Well, yeah, I'll be honest, Tatchel. I agree with you there. Exactly. I actually agree with you. Nunchaku, that's it. Yeah, the old nunchucks. That's it. Yeah, very interesting. I meant to comment. Oh, took a tablet earlier and there's fucking powder residue all over my fucking bed. CM said, who had the diarrhea, Mike? A bloke called Noodles 1980. You don't really see. He comes on here very, very occasionally. You'll see him if you go onto Slingshot Warriors channel, though. You'll see him on there quite often, actually on camera with him. Don't matter, Tactical. That don't matter. No one will be rewatching this. I read it out before you deleted it. You'll be quicker. Can't put comments on and then expect to delete them if you're not quick enough. Oh, fuck's sake. Now it says message retracted. Oh, fuck's sake. That's what you lot get for all this abuse I've been out to take all night. No, it wasn't Slingshot Warrior. No. It was Noodles 1980. But he often goes on Slingshot Warrior's channel because I clipped it and I was going to send it to Slingshot and I was going to say, here, you can now play a video because Noodles plays this one. The Noodles sometimes plays the long version of this, which I sent him.
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
Noodles sometimes plays the long version of that, so I thought I can now Slingshot can play one of Noodles doing it. I said, was it the stream where he was doing the overnight in the snow? It's the one called. It's literally the latest stream, but not today. Like not the one he's doing right now. So blizzard in full effect. But yeah, he is out in the snow. So he's actually doing a video now called NYC Cuck Gets Stabbed. Such a knob. And then earlier he did one called Blizzard in Full Effect, and it's that one. And it's about 3 hours, 54 minutes in, so it's right near the end. Right, Nick. How you doing, mate? Don't my fingers ain't slow. Ask the 100 fuckers I blocked. That's so. Nick, so I didn't think you'd be on tonight. Didn't get nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I felt quite a bit better today, Nick. I didn't think I would be, but yeah, it's virtually gone now. Like, you know, like nearly 100%. Well, while I'm sitting about here, it is anyway. Yeah, I would have said if I'd have thought, but But yeah, there's a 4-minute version of Slingshot having diarrhea. I won't play it. I normally lose viewers if I do. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. And for anyone who doesn't know, I was getting vertigo and dizziness. And it was making some things difficult to do. Like reading. Because I thought if I was sitting here reading all this, it would give me a terrible fucking, headache and feel sick. Put it this way, I tried to watch a film with subtitles and it was making me feel slightly sick. But it does mean at least tonight, if I want the film I was going to watch last night, I could probably watch tonight now. But even last night, I was still a little bit. I don't know if I want to watch subtitles. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, it's a lot better now. Metallic said 3 more sleeps till my penance is over. January is a bloody long month. I'm going to have to do dry February, I reckon. I won't be doing the full month, but I'll try and do a few, at least 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. We'll see. I'm back down to the free version of StreamYard now, though. But I suppose if I got enough donations one night, I could probably do, because having the unlimited StreamYard is quite good for being able to do evening ones, joint ones. Object history says slingshot diarrhea sounds like a weapon I don't want to fuck with. That is brilliant. Oh God, yes, exactly. Exactly, it does. Oh God, exactly. I would not be wanting to mess with that. Attached to a full month of February. That is the shortest month of the year. There you go. There you go. I must have planned that, subconsciously. So I said all this shitting stuff tonight, and I had beef chili for dinner tonight. Looks a bit much like the results of the shits. There you go. A bit like Slingshot Warriors cooking video. It's starting to feel ill now. So I fell off last week and tonight. Maybe even make an ass of myself after this stream live. What you gonna do? I'm not on late tonight. Better go and have a watch of. Maybe I'll be doing that instead. What is that? Sid has pants. Sid has pants. Sucks so. That don't really work like Mike Roch and Mike Hunt and ones like that. Metallic said, "You on tonight, Tactical? I discovered Stella 0% Blue Becks. Can kiss my ass now." Dad, I may do one so you lot can get your own back for a change. Is it getting deleted though? Because I don't want it to get deleted. It's got to stay on. Joking. Don't. I'll still be on for about another half an hour at least. Yeah. But I can't do a late one. Well, I could do a late one, but I'm not really in the mood. I only really do late ones if I'm having a drink. I'm not tonight. Oh, and I won the poker last week. Most of you know that anyway, don't you? They're not a lot of money. But out of my £5 bet, I won 20 quid, which is all right. Because we do first place, second place, third place. So the first place gets 20, second place 10, third place 5. so you can sort of play for getting in second or third at least. Irishman said, I need a good series to watch. I finished The Witcher, and I'm not watching Book of Boba Fett until the season is over. Do you want it like a proper series as well? I was trying to think what I've seen. I've not watched any for years. Trying to think of any. Do you know what I would recommend to anyone to watch though? If you just want to watch something in the evening to have a good laugh, watch Nathan For You. It's on Prime, Amazon Prime. Nathan For You, brilliant. Yeah, thank you, Metallic. Yeah, yeah. Because I'll tell you the other thing we do. Each time you win in our poker game, each time you win the game, you get your name put on a trophy, and whoever out of say the 10 spaces on it, I think there's about 12 or maybe more. Out of the 12 or more spaces on it, at the end of the, when it's full, that person gets to win that trophy. And then I just make a new one. Pete said, Book of Bubba is good. Bubba. Bobber. Bubba. Bobber. Boba Fett. Yeah, King of the Hill's good. Yeah, Nathan For You is really, really funny. That's it. There's 4 series. I think they're 22-minute episodes. Very funny. I've not watched any. I'll tell you what is on Irishman. Why don't you watch? Go on BBC iPlayer and watch Toast of Tinseltown. That'd be good. You're only going to get 6 episodes out of it, but if you've not seen it, find what was. I'm sure Toast of London was on Channel 4. Let me look it up. Yeah, it was. Right, so if you go on, if you hadn't seen them, I would say go on to All 4, watch all of series 1 to 5, or one. There's only 3 series, right? Series 1 to 3 of Toast of London on All 4, and then go and watch Toast of Tinseltown on BBC iPlayer. Yeah, Toast of London and Toast of Tinseltown. Metallic Racing, Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, Huck, 2 spits on the floor. The Bodyguard series. Yeah, that looked pretty good. That had matey from Game of Thrones in, didn't it, I think? Pete said, I'm going to be putting my Bowie together this morning. Be sure to enter if you haven't. He said, tell him about the bow thing. Yeah, so don't forget, you can win a knife from me. So all you have to do is you join in the Scrap Bowie Challenge. I've had about 5 or 6 people join already. And you make any kind of Bowie knife, but we'd rather it have about 5-inch blade or more, 3 different materials. So you could have the blade, the guard, the handle, 3 different materials. You don't have to film it. You can just take pictures if you want, but it has to be made from scrap that you just find either in the shed, your house, or your garden. Don't go out and buy stuff. And then you can win the knife that I made. Tactwood, yeah, it's almost the same as the one with alcohol in it. What's that? You want about some kind of Stella? I was doing my cat shit in my bedroom floor too, Zed. Fucking finger's going weird. But yeah, I've not seen that, The Bodyguard, but it looks pretty good. But as Harry said, he don't mean the he doesn't mean the film, Kevin Costner film. That was funny. Anal Penetrator only stayed on to say his name was Anal, and then he disappeared, didn't he? Thought we was going to have a chat with him. I should have showed his comment. Don't think I could now. So you're gonna have to listen to a bit of ASMR of me clicking this mouse for a while. Almost there, almost there. I'm gonna give up in a minute. Oh, no, I'm nearly there now. So I remember it was just near where Outdoor Sports came on. Fuck me, I'm making my eyes go funny. So I can't, don't worry, this will pay off when I find it. I'm going to give up in a minute though. Oh, fuck it, give up. Let's try to find that person in the chat. Give up. Irishman, I never watched any of Toast of London. Yeah, I reckon you'd like it, Irishman. Yeah, watch. So Toast of London series 1 to 3 is on all 4. And then Toast of Tinseltown, the new series, is on iPlayer. Harry said, I watched it twice now and recommended it to a few people. Matant said, I watched the film once, suggested last week. The one that was about revisiting memories. It failed to make me cry. You did tell me that. So, Soren, I got the money. Thank you, mate. Did you send me your address? But I did get the money. Thank you. Yeah, I just need your address because I've not been back over there yet. So thank you, mate. Yeah, just send me your address and it'll all be ready for you. Do you want me to show you the quivers now? I can show you the quivers now if you want. No, I sent you some pictures, didn't I? So that mouse sounds suspiciously like a spyglass being used. Much plan is something evil. Outdoor Sports said, what did the comedian say when he woke up hungover? I feel funny. Right, I'm just going to check my emails quickly, sorry, just so I know everything's done and then we don't need to mess around then. Right, thank you, mate. Yeah, so I've got the money that's come through. You've sent your address, Soren. Some emojis. Yes, right, that's sorted then. They will be in the post to you Monday. So once they're in the post, you should have them by the end of next week, I'd say. All right, unless there's some delays. I'll be honest with you, there has been a couple of delays in the UK recently, but I can send you a tracking number anyway. I'll send you a tracking number. Object History said, did I forget my SAP book got used in a federal court this week here in the States? I'm a court-recognized impact weapon. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, my God. I'd say congratulations. That was amazing. Oh, I love that. How cool is that? Yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I love things like that. That sort of gives you sort of real proper recognition, that does. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. That's cool. I like that a lot. I like that. Yeah, honestly, Robert, I think that's brilliant. That is nice. Yeah, that's cool. How did you find that out then? Did they have to ask you to do it or something, or? Yes, Megan Marshall's beard. We all know he's the usual twin. Metallic Reality said Irishman. Oh, Irishman said a friend recommended that ages ago. Metallic Reality said to Irishman, there's a series on More 4 at the moment. I'm saving it till I have it recorded. But it's on the Channel 4 catch-up channels. It's called Dark Woods. It's German with subtitles. I'll tell you what, I think all foreign, more foreign have a lot of things like that. A lot of really good foreign series is on there, don't they? But I've not got round to watching hardly any of them. Outdoor Sports said, Mike, all I have to say is Bill from KOTH singing Puff the Magic Dragon. I'll have to check that out. Hopefully I don't get any copyright for it.
We might want a musical change of pace in the alley.
I want to hear Puff the Magic Dragon. Play that when I like it. Play it. Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea.
Bill, do you have any idea what that song is about?
It's
It's
about
about
a dragon.
We're grown men. Here, how about
Puff Magic Dragon, live by the sea.
Fuck's sake. Object history. The Attorney General's Office of the State asked for permission to quote me in a court as a billy club law is being challenged. Right. That's very, very interesting. And I think that's 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 all I can say. Really. I think that's great. That's amazing. Yeah. Gives you real proper good recognition for your book there. You're going to have to change the back now, saying used in. Can you get a sticker? Stick it on, saying used in. Oritsu said, "Is that right helmet on your cat?" It is, yes. Yeah. There's a great big sticker that says, "Don't tread on me." Well, Tat said Big Mouth is really funny. Is that one of the Swedish things you were talking about? Or something else? Right, so, sorry, and just to remind myself, I should remember anyway. There's a piece of paper. I'm going to write down on here just to package your stuff up. Well, I'd nearly packaged it up earlier, but I needed to wait for your replies first. That said, makes a change of WC being at court in front of the bench. There you go. Just to prove. There we go. It's a very childish animation about puberty. Oh, what's sake. I'll get lost to some of these things. I don't know what people. Chris Paulson wrote Falcons, and I don't know what, Oh, there you go. Dan said favourite Star Wars ship. Do you know what? I don't know what any of them are called. So sadly, I couldn't really tell you. Yeah. Tat said The Bridge and Borgen are my favourite foreign series. Sorry, no problem. Don't worry. Yeah, I would warn you, there's been a little bit of delays with postage recently, but no, it shouldn't be any issue. And I'll send you a tracking number anyway, so you can keep an eye on it yourself. But yeah. It also depends. There may be no issues at all, but it'd only be like slow it down by you're getting it. It might be slowed down by a week or something if it happens. Yeah. Crylon, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, I feel a lot better today. Let's play everyone's favourite video.
Yeah. Look at that. It just knocked the dirt off.
Someone said, I don't intend to go hunting this week anyway. No, you should be all good. But yeah. Yeah. I'll package that up tonight or tomorrow, have it ready for. I'll either put it in the post box myself or have it picked up Monday. Architect Home Savage, how you doing, mate? You right? Come on, just the right time. So I said, screw it, I'll be doing a quick live drunk about 12:15, 12:20 if anyone wants to take the piss. Oh, come on, because I won't be doing anything. I'll come and watch. Get my what's the saying? Get my own back. That just didn't sound right when I said it in my head. I'll be coming on to get my own back. Irishman said, Metallic, thanks. Mike, read your messages out about 5 minutes ago, and I'm only seeing it on the screen now. It's my pox-ridden computer. Oh, really? You taking that long to even see them? Says it doesn't matter which Star Wars fighter you pick, it'll still blow up the Death Star. In fact, I reckon you could destroy the Death Star with a pointy stick and a banger. That's right. Yeah, I can't wait to get on tacticals. Give him some abuse tonight. Get some revenge. Nah, I'm joking. It'll be a good laugh. What are you drinking anyway, Tactical? I don't mind doing a little bit of booze talk. I ain't got none anyway, so it don't matter. Yeah, good old bit of Star Wars talk, object history. The only problem is a lot of the things in it. It's been so long since I watched them, I can't remember half the names to the things. But yeah, I do like the old Star Wars films. I've not seen the 3 new ones yet, so I can't tell you my opinion on those. But I've got them. I've got them up here. Look, they're not even open. Not even open. So no spoilers, anyone. That said, cheers, Metallic. Don't expect WC level of entertainment, mind. Nah, sure you'll be just as good. You'll be just as good. Tat said, on the run, mate. Had a shite week. Had ambulance at mine on Wednesday due to my shift. Fuck's sake. Sorry to hear that, Tactical. You know. Someone said, know somebody who can make some mini crossbow pistol bolts from carbon shafts. I sort of, well, I'm not right. Sorry. I don't know if they make them anymore, but if you check out someone on here look up on YouTube a place called Custom Pistol Bolts. Let me look it up quickly. Let me open a tab and I'll see if it comes. I'll send you a link. This bloke, he used to make them, and he may still have some. Right. Where's his channel? Right, I can find it from my link anyway. Hang on. You may hear a video play in a second. Hang on. He's got a YouTube channel. Oh, fuck it. I knew it'd be to the wrong thing. Right. Well, if you want, right, check this out. This is his YouTube. This is his Facebook channel. Right. Bloody. Right, it'll probably be in the comments. Hang on. So, Soren, if you check out that Facebook thing, I'll find his YouTube channel for you. And he may be able to make you them. Where the fuck is his? Unless he's deleted his YouTube channel, because it doesn't seem to be on there now. Oh, no, there it is. Right, hang on. Right, so whatever's easier for you. So that link to Facebook's his Facebook page. This is his YouTube channel. You could go on there and you could ask him if he can make them for you. So, Metallic said, you're not having much luck, are you, this year, mate? I probably feel for you. That's the Tactical. Irishman said, I'll be there, Tactical. Yeah, just a flare up, fingers crossed. Oh, Art, how you doing, mate? Architect Holmes said, working on my buzz. Cheers. Also hitting the bong. Nice one. And he said he's drinking Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon and chasing it with Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat Beer. Nice. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Irishman said, I was going to watch The Last Jedi last night, but it got too late for almost 3 hours. Is it really that long? I didn't know it was that long. I didn't know it was that long, you know. Yeah, that'd probably be quite good then. I didn't know that was that long. That's, you know, it's good to have a film that long. You know what I mean? You know, some films are a bit too short. I enjoy this. I enjoy the Star Wars films. Zed said, I got an evil bastard in the cinema. I got called an evil bastard in the cinema when I laughed at some of those vile Ewok things got killed. Pure merchandise aimed at children they were. Fuck's sake, Zed. I was just imagining you doing that as well. Yeah, so Soren, check out those 2 links I put on there. So the top one's his Facebook page, the second one's his YouTube channel. Now, the only thing I would say is, depending on what crossbow you shoot, if some of his bolts, to be able to shoot them, you have to take out the anti-dry fire and take off the front sight. But he can make thinner ones. If you ask him to make a certain size ones, he might be able to do them for you. There may be other bolts. I've never tried these, but have you ever seen these, Simon? These would probably shoot out of a redback, all right. What do you shoot? I bet. I've never tried these. I bet these would shoot great out of a redback. I've never actually tried them, though. Do you know what? I'm going to risk holding up this on. I'm just going to have to keep saying it's a crossbow, it's a crossbow, it's a crossbow. Right, so Google, this is a crossbow, not a gun. This is a crossbow and it's legal. It's not a gun, it's a crossbow. It's the end of the stream anyway, so it don't fucking matter. These would probably shoot out of it well. These are Dracon pistol butts. Naturally, I think these are the same thickness as a pistol butt. You would not need to take out the anti-dry fire either. But Soren, if you message me, I may be able to. Well, I'll be able to send you a link to them if you want. So at least you know what they are. Yeah, I've never tried them, but they should shoot out of that fine because the ones that they're bought for is £100 crossbow. That's only 80. Outdoor Sports said, while we're talking about long films, I recommend Stalker. Yeah, I've seen Stalker. Yeah, I've seen Stalker. It's not about a stalker, we know, being native English speakers. It's about an oppressed and mysterious place. Yeah, I've seen Stalker. That's good, isn't it? Very long, a bit art housey, but yeah, really well worth watching. Well worth watching. Quite bizarre. Yeah, I've seen Stalker. People escape this. People escape to the zone where every character finds their desires and fears. Right, sorry. When you're on, I'll show you those. I bet these would be able to shoot out of a redback and that there. Probably not much in there. The only thing with these, they don't have interchangeable tips. That's good news, Maverick. Said, Mike, I can buy redback XR bolts from Hatilla and they will arrive without any problem. That's very good news, mate. Irishman said, A City on a Hill is a good series. Kevin Bacon is in it. Ah, nice, yeah. I still haven't watched that, Dad. When I do, I'll let you know. You'll always know with me because I'll tell you. No, I've not watched that yet. What's that? The Stalker film. I'll tell you what, though, the version I watched, Metallic, looked quite good. For a 1979 film, yeah, it still looked good. It looked good, but it's very art housey. It's sort of I don't know how to explain it, but it's worth watching just for because it's a quite unusual film. It's definitely not your average film at all. Object History said, got to run. Kids has a football match. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you, Object History. Take care, mate. See you later. Mother said, do you shoot your Dracon crossbow for time to time? I haven't since I last shot it, but I've not really done anything, really, because of I didn't have time. But I will shoot it as soon as I can, because I want to. It's quite long as well, though, Anthony. How long is it on for, did you say? Yeah, Stalkers, as I say, it's hard to describe. But yeah, it's interesting to watch, put it that way. I think it's one of those, if you've read the book, it might make more sense, but you don't have to have read the books or book. Yeah, 161 minutes. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I've never read the book. Yeah. So it's 40 minutes, nice. But yeah, I was feeling enjoyed it. Different. Most of it's sort of traveling to the place. It's like that. It's just them traveling to the place, and it's quite dangerous. Arthur, I've not used a crossbow air gun in a year. What made you not? Yeah, you might be better off leaving it for another night, Metallic. Christ, about 2.5 hours. I'll have to try to save a link for it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching it tonight. You'll be watching it till 6 o'clock in the bloody morning at this rate. Mother said, I've no idea how to get a press or more stuff to it. And the FMA Attila doesn't have any in stock for a long time. I don't see any store in the UK of stuff like that. I've never bought from Attila. Is it good then? I'll have to look into it one day. I said hello, John. John, you're right, John. What are you at tonight? Are you at work? Yeah, most of Stalker is them. There's a bit where they're in like one of the people's houses, and then most of it's them traveling to like the zone. Yeah, it's quite weird. John said, when I get some extra money coming up, any blades you've been wanting? Do you know what? I can't think off the top of my head, John. Don't know. Always a bit of cold steel, you know what I mean? Or blade blanks are good. So, by the way, Mike, if you want to send a copy of the story as well, you can. If you're all right, I will do that. Metallic and tactical, though, you may have to remind me because I'll probably forget as soon as this is over. I'll write it down. There we go. Dan said, I just watched a live 20 coppers turning up to a peaceful car meet. Oh, Miller, a joke. Weird, isn't it? Weird. Someone moaning, isn't it? Mother said, I fell in love with Attila. Lots of good stuff. Arrives in time. Thanks for DHL. Zed said it is after all a bit crap. I bet it's good. I've recently reread the True Blood book. The first series of that is a good watch. Of the theme song on my playlist, and I get the urge to watch it every time I hear it. Yeah, I've never seen that. Nah, it's all good, Dan. You know, people can mention whatever they want. Art said, building site behind my garden now. Wanker builders use nail guns all day. But I'm terrified of an old air pistol called the cops. Yeah, that takes a piss, doesn't it? You should be fucking idiots. That's the problem with people, though. They don't know nothing. They see you shooting a fucking air gun, call the police. Soren said, got a funny stuff link. Check it out and tell me what you think. I shit myself looking at it. Well, you may have to send me. You won't be able to put a link on here, Soren, but you can always email me it or tell us the title and I'll check it out. But yeah, unless you're a mod, you can't share a link on here. Oh, Septic Fingered, how you doing? You right, mate? Jeff, sorry, I nearly missed you there. Septic Fingered. Love these names. None of them are ever going to be anal penetrator, though. But no one's going to believe me existed now. Did you see that anal penetrator was on earlier or not? Right, Steve. I won't be on for much longer, by the way. I'll probably only be on for about another 5 minutes. And then make sure you go and Tactical. Can I share your channel so that people come over? Right, I've got that open. Soren. Let me just find Tactical's channel. Where is he? For fuck's sake, if you must. No one's going to be on there, otherwise it'd just be a couple of us. I don't mean it like that. That sounded wrong, but you want to fill your channel up with people. There you go. Tactical Pirate, he's going to be live streaming soon. Wanking builders. Fuck's sake. Buy her cheap tats. Fuck's sake, Tactical. Right, I've got a. So, Soren, which is the videos? There's Trunk Monkey compilation, 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Is it that one? That's another. Oh, Blood Red Sky. Right, that's in my to watch list on Netflix. Yes, I've actually got that. I've already put that. Yeah, I've put that one in my to watch list. I might watch that later. I would have watched the film tonight, but I'm probably going to be watching Tactical now. Right, make sure you go and sub to Tactical. I want to at least see his subs go up. So right now he's on 66 subs. Quick, get up to 69. Mother said, Mike, do you remember the tube stock for the R9? I said, you can keep. Is it okay if I ask you to send it me one? Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it, Mother. It's just sat in a drawer doing nothing anyways. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Dan said, my dog has a bad stomach the last few days. Can he get a shout out? Otto. Okay, Otto. Hope you're feeling better, Otto. Tactical, so you've not seen that one? No, I haven't. Never noticed it before. Come on, I want to see Tactical get up to 69 subscribers at least. Come on. Here's the link again. Oh, it's up to 67 so far. The title said the Broken Circle Breakdown is a great film, but you need tissues because it's devastating. Do you know why that was making me laugh slightly? Though? The Broken Circle. Yeah, going on about fucking spirographs in it. I thought you was going down that line. Literally a broken circle, isn't it? Right. Everyone's let me down like usual. He's got one sub out of it. Come on. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. Someone's definitely lying because he's gone from 66 to 67 and 3 people have said they've subbed. So someone's having me on. Right, so any of the Trunk Monkey things, all right. I'll open the compilation one up just for a second. So it'll be in my playlist and I'll watch them, mate. And I'll let you know what I think. That's a weird little thing. That's right, there was a pop-up on the top of that video that said, this video got money or free things to make this video. And it was like a proper YouTube like notification thing. Right, he's on 69 subscribers. Congratulations, Tactical. Slingshot Warriors on Noodles' live stream. Why don't you go and join theirs? Let's go on that. Septic Finger said, if I jump on that, I'll lose this. All right, that's all good, Septic. Don't worry about that, mate. Right, I'll be going off any minute now, but I'm going to go on to Tactical's live stream in about 15 minutes. So make sure you subscribe, and then you'll know that he's live, and I'll be on there. Not camera, but I'll be in the chat. Tactical needs a bit of abuse tonight, I think. All the abusing is me. Joking. He'd be wishing he could play this later.
Don't have to take this abuse much longer.
And also, before you do go over there, just make sure you appreciate this channel and all the things it does for you.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Mother said I got muted on Facebook for a week because I wrote burning. That is proper weird. Why was that? Why was that? Very, very, very weird. That's bizarre. That fuck's sake, I hate to see what people are expecting. Wait till they see my bulldog drunk goofy twat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going off. I'm going to come over to Tactical. Come over and give Tactical some abuse. Joking. No, don't. Make me a mod, Tactical, and I can stop all the abuse happening. Right. Yeah, I better go off. It's 5 to 12. And I may have a couple of things to do before I've... before it's too late. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I've enjoyed tonight. It's been good. All the fucking vertigo's gone, which is good. That's had may just shit myself for the views. Oh Christ! Right, if you do, beware. I'll definitely be clipping it. I'm gradually piling up loads of clips of people cacking their pants. Right, yeah, I'll be going over to Tactical. Thank you, Metallic. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, thank you. It's a lot better, feeling better now because yeah, that was fucking weird. Yeah. Right. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it, and I'll see you a bit later on Tacticals in the chat. If you come over there. Right. See you in the week then. Thanks for watching. See you later. Good night.